Hi and welcome. This presentation is a very, very simple one. How to make your hourly rate sound like a real bargain. Now, I've got to say, your hourly rate is a real bargain because what we as personal trainers can help people achieve is almost immeasurable in terms of improving their lifestyles, their confidence, and what kind of price do people put on that. Well, I know there's some trainers out there that really struggle with their hourly rate and they get all tongue-tied and they get a bit sort of funny about it. Well, here's a very, very simple way that you can make your hourly rate sound like a real bargain. And as you may have gathered from listening to some of my videos now, I'm certainly a fan of putting together programs rather than just selling pay-as-you-go personal training. But here's a situation. A client rings up and says, hi, Joe, I'm thinking about some personal training sessions. What's your hourly rate? Joe's rocked and he sits back and he goes, £40 an hour. My hourly rate is £40 an hour. Client goes, oh, that's a bit pricey. Joe then starts to try and justify why he's worth £40 an hour. Have you ever done this yourself maybe, or heard trainers do this, where they kind of get on the defensive? They start saying, well, it's £40 an hour because I'm an experienced trainer, I've helped lots and lots of clients, and I'm worth that kind of money, and that's what I charge. And you kind of go on the defensive. Well, here's a better way of approaching that whole situation. Still working on £40 an hour, but making £40 an hour sound like a real bargain. And I said, whatever your rate is, trust me, it's a bargain. So, same sort of situation. Ring, ring, ring. Client rings up and says, hi, Joe, I'm thinking about personal training with you. Tell me what your hourly rates are, please. Here's the answer that Joe gives now to the client. Hi, Mrs. Smith. If you want to go hourly rate, pay as you go, my rates are £65 an hour. However, if you buy a block of 10 sessions, then my rates are £40 an hour. How does that sound to you? So what have you done in that client's mind straight away? You've saved them £25 an hour. You've said to them, £65 pay as you go. Wow, 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 that's the big figure. And then you've come down to £40 an hour. Now, you might be thinking, well, aren't they going to think this is a big con? Well, no, they're not. First of all, people like to feel like they're getting a good deal. People like to feel as though they're getting a bargain. So immediately, there's a big bargain to be had there. Is it a con? No, it's not. Think about you as a personal trainer building a business. Can you really build a business based on people paying you as they go? What is that going to do for your cash flow? 1 week the person comes in, they pay £65. Then they're not there for maybe 2 or 3 weeks. Then they're back in again paying £65. That's no way to build a business. That's no way for you to generate consistent revenue. What I believe personal trainers need to do are put programs together that they're selling as packs of, or a specific program, 6 weeks, 12 weeks and beyond, 24 weeks, whatever period of time you think's appropriate for you to do. But by selling a program, you can be more predictable in terms of your cash flow. So, very, very simple way to make your hourly rate sound cheap, and a legitimate way to do it, because you are a business person, at least I hope you're a business person, I'm sure you are, is give them the high rate to begin with. If you just want to sort of dip your toe in and try it out, then that's what it's going to be, £65 an hour. If you're prepared to actually commit to a program, then great, it works out at £40 a session. Does that make sense? I hope it does. As ever, please feel free to leave any comments in the comments box below. Thanks, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Bye for now.